If for years you were stuck in a cycle of trying to do more, packing your day with tasks, thinking that the more you get done, the better, I want you to stop for a moment. I know how draining it can be to constantly push yourself. That constant race through checklists, the endless squeeze to extract productivity from every second, believing that more was always the answer. But I'm here to tell you what I wish someone had told me sooner. True productivity isn't about racing against the clock. It's about finding a sustainable pace that works for you, and only you. One interesting thing I've experienced is that true productivity is about impact, focus, and surprisingly sometimes even doing nothing at all. So here are 3 mindset shifts that transformed how I approach my productivity, and hopefully this can help you think about yours. The first thing you have to understand is that effectiveness beats efficiency, and just because you're moving doesn't mean you're heading in the right direction. Effectiveness is doing the right things, and not just doing things right. An efficient student would create a detailed study schedule, optimize their study time, and use effective study techniques. However, if this student is studying the wrong material or not understanding the core concepts, they will not achieve a good grade despite their efficiency. An effective student would first identify the key concepts and topics that are most likely to be tested on the exam. They would then prioritize their study time to focus on these areas, even if it means sacrificing some efficiency. By doing the right things and focusing on the most important material, the effective student is more likely to achieve a higher grade, even if they are not as efficient as their peers. Remember, being busy is not equal to being productive, and aiming for speed instead of impact should not be part of your strategy. If you get used to this mindset, you will gradually notice that speed can come naturally as well. So the next time you're working through a to-do list, you can ask yourself, what will make the biggest difference? The second idea is that quality beats quantity. And while juggling 10 different tasks might sound productive, it can also be seen as the fastest road to burnout. Choosing something simple as 1 or 2 high-impact tasks can lead to better results instead of spreading yourself thin. Imagine a restaurant owner who wants to improve their menu. Instead of trying to revamp the entire menu, they could focus on the 20% of dishes that are most popular with customers. By refining these popular dishes and adding new variations or seasonal specials, the restaurant can increase customer satisfaction and boost sales. This approach helps the restaurant to focus on what matters most to customers and avoid unnecessary changes. Aim to focus on the 20% of work that drives 80% of your results. Productivity lies in choosing impact over quantity. The third idea is that wholehearted nothing beats half-hearted something. And this one can take you a while to learn, as we are living times where going harder and faster seems to be the norm. But you will often find that not every minute has to be filled with something. Choosing not to do something can be as powerful as deciding what to do, and intentional breaks or full rest can help you show up fully when it matters most. By doing things half-hearted, there's high chance you won't get the desired result, and even if you do get the desired result, you will feel that you could have done better by working on it harder. And that will stop you from doing other works, because then you will probably get stuck in an overthinking cycle. Every time you fully commit to a task, you expand your capabilities and raise the bar for future ones. This iterative process of growth and improvement can lead to extraordinary results, so the next time you give it 100%, you'll have a better work quality and result than the previous 100%. And this works in your favor too, as sometimes the best way to be productive is to do absolutely nothing. Now that you know, let's recap these 3 real quick once again. Effectiveness trumps efficiency. Remember, it's not just about doing things right, but doing the right things. Focus on high-impact tasks that align with your goals, rather than mindlessly ticking off a to-do list. Secondly, quality outweighs quantity. Prioritize a few high-quality tasks over a long list of mediocre ones. By focusing on fewer, more impactful things you need to do, you'll achieve better results and avoid burnout. Lastly, wholehearted nothing beats half-hearted something. Embrace the power of intentional rest. Sometimes the best way to recharge and boost your productivity is to do absolutely nothing. By taking breaks and fully committing to the tasks you do undertake, you'll experience increased focus and improved performance. By adopting these mindset shifts, you can move away from the relentless pursuit of productivity and towards a more sustainable and fulfilling approach to work and life. One more thing I wanted to point out is that machines should be working the 9-to-5 treadmill. 40-hour work weeks are a relic of the industrial age. The world of work isn't linear, and 8 hours of work does not equate to the same output for every single person. Humans are not meant to work 9 to 5. Your output is based on the quality of work you put in. Thus, you should aim to work like a lion who hunts for food. Train hard, sprint, rest, and reassess, only to go back there and repeat the cycle. So the next time you're caught in the do more trap, remember, true productivity isn't about doing more. It's about making every action meaningful. If you have any thoughts about these ideas, I encourage you to drop them in the comments section below. And I would also be interested in hearing what mindset shift has helped you maximize your productivity. This is my first YouTube video, and I would highly appreciate if you can subscribe if you like and enjoy the content. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.